first club, I was 14, and yeah, it was just crazy. That's the only way I could describe it. Yeah, people were just running around. They had like shaving cream on their faces. There's like a cool raffle.
When I went there was just this like, I don't know, just like these vibes in the air that like made you feel so special and so comfortable, and everyone was so welcoming and nice.
Lots of kids, lots going on, loud music, smell of pizza, and it was just really like positive atmosphere.
You usually just know that you're gonna go and have fun, and everyone there is your friend. Like, you have no hate or like no bad emotions towards anybody.
We always ate pizza, and then we talked about life at the end, and then we all would just play really funny games.
Just being like a open place for people to talk about themselves and like where they come from, stuff like that.
I was really scared to go to camp because before camp I was very shy and I felt like people were gonna judge me. But on the first day I felt like I had known everyone in my cabin for my whole entire life.
I think what really struck me was work crew and staff. They were always very positive and welcoming, and that just really helped. Like even the dining hall or just around camp, they were always willing to like help around, like making conversation, and they're just really sweet people.
I didn't know what to expect at first at camp, but like when I got off the bus, everyone was giving like a bunch of high fives and going crazy, and it was just a really good experience.
Everyone there is just so nice, and you make so many more friends going into that, and like there's the common interest, but then at the same time everyone's so different, and you grow really special relationships to the leaders especially.
My favorite thing about Woodleaf is just spending time with all my friends and learning about Jesus Christ.
My Young Life leader, Josh, is great. He's always at my school. He's always kind of open and down to do stuff whenever and meet with kids and talk with them.
The first time I went to Young Life camp, I broke my hip in a game of wiffle ball, and it was really weird. So I ended up going to the hospital. Andrew made everything so much better. Like, I had never felt anything so painful before, and Andrew sat the whole way with me. I sat in the ER, and he didn't complain about the wait because he didn't have to wait for anything. He just sat there and talked to me, and I felt really happy that he was there. Like, I was so thankful.
My first impression of Bethany was, I'm going to love this person very much. I knew that she was gonna become one of my friends, and I'm so excited that she's one of my friends because she's always there for me and I'm always there for her, and that's real friendship. She reminds me of myself, and she's who I want to be like because she's such a great person.
Aiden, I met her on my first day of club actually. Never met someone who I like closely like related with on such a serious topic. And going to camp with her too, just like 7 whole days to sit down and speak with her and tell her my stories, and she shares things with me. I think it created like a really great bond.
Jamarco is a very good guy. He's like a big brother to me. He always look out for us and tells us the right paths to do and how college and life is going to be in the future. We talk about God and how he influenced our life.
When I see Jamarco at school, it's funny. We usually greet each other with a joke or like an insult to each other. We have conversation about anything usually. 8 times out of 10 is not about Young Life. It's like checking out how I'm doing or what I'm doing after school or how I'm doing in football. So it's like building a sense of community with each other.
Michael Scott is fun. We mess around, we hang out. He gets me free in and out, so it's good.
The impact wildlife has, I've seen it have a huge impact on kids. Just in the fact that they have somebody to talk to. They have leaders who are just having fun, and you just see something happening there and you don't know what it is, but you just see God moving, and just being part of it is really, really exciting and really fun just to see what God is going to do.
Young
Life is meaningful to me because it teaches me to be like more courageous and outgoing. It teaches me to take chances and take risks and like experience new things.
I think at Young Life, everyone just wants to learn about your experience and just get close to you and foster everything great about you, and they just want you to be the best person that you can be and to learn to love God and love Jesus.
Besides church, it's more of like a high school atmosphere where I can learn about God and Jesus more easier, like on a level that I understand.
I live my life every day knowing that there's always Him there, like holding me and keeping me safe. And I didn't even consider that before I went to camp.
It was a lot easier for me to have a much more comfortable relationship with Jesus. It wasn't super strict.
It was a good way to meet new people and have fun, and we could be around others and feel comfortable and feel like we had a second family.
My parents raised me to always pray before I go to bed, and like when things went wrong to pray, but I never really felt a super close connection as I do now, because I just feel like now that I put more of my time and energy into God, that I feel very close to Him. It just gives me a sense of comfort knowing that I can do that and I can trust God and I can give Him my heart.
One mission, many different faces. Young Life looks different in every city and in every school, but the heart behind it is always the same. Consistently showing up, meeting kids wherever they're at, and offering a hug or a high five that might just turn a kid's week around.